back to my channel. Today is Monday, and honestly it feels like it should be way later in the week because I didn't have a weekend. My job ended up having me work through the weekend, so I'm in this like weird twilight zone where I feel like I should take a break, but it's Monday, so otherwise I am feeling good. It is around 9:45, so it's a little late. Joel's putting Luna to bed, and I'm just cleaning up, as you guys could see. Cleaned up Luna's toys and everything and made dinner, put the dishes away. But I'm super excited because tonight we are having a lockdown quarantine date night, which I literally created myself. So I ordered this like card game off Amazon. It's called Love Languages, and I'm really excited. I didn't really look at the reviews, but I thought it would be something fun to do while we eat dinner. And I had Joel pick up some sangria from the grocery store. Let's see. This guy right here. And I lit a candle, and we're gonna have a little movie, dinner, game night, drink nights. I am looking crazy right now because I did a workout, so I'm feeling good. But before everything, I'm almost done with dinner. I made like a honey garlic chicken, and then I made some cauliflower, riced cauliflower, which I need to check on because it's not doing too good. I want to take a shower before all this and get cozy so that I can go right to bed when we're done. So I will check in with you guys after my shower. I was saying to the folks at home that we were having a date night.
Hold on.
Oh, this is real life parenting when you hear your baby crying in the background. Just finished dinner, and it took us a while to get Luna to go down to bed, but we are officially starting our date night. Supposed to cheers.
Cheers. Oops. I mean, you drank too.
No, I did. Like I said, we're starting this game, which we got on Amazon. It's called Love Language. I don't know how it works.
It honestly looks pretty fun.
Yeah, I like the packaging.
So I think one of my friends was playing this, and he posted something about this.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like,
So it says 150 questions to explore and deepen your connection with your partner.
where are you reading though?
Okay, so you just pick a card and you take turns answering. That's pretty simple, but we've added a twist.
A drinking twist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for this because my mother really likes this brand. Can't see, it's too damn bright. This is the first one that says dairy free. So it is sorbet, but
So I'm gonna mix these up. Or actually, maybe we should just like...
damn, he's good. Man, you get scared for anything.
No, what are you doing?
Oh.
Okay, what's something you try to actively avoid in life? What do I try to avoid? I feel like I try to avoid like disappointing other people. I don't know, I just don't like the feeling of being like bad energy for somebody else. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Is there anything from your past that you're ashamed of? Of course. Of course. Many things.
So what's one of them?
It's shameful. I don't want to speak of it.
Yeah, this question is kind of deep, honestly. Like, what about that time when you were like a teenager and the markers?
Oh, so I was with my high school friends. We're all chilling after school, and a lot of my friends did graffiti, and I rapped, but I was, down. It's all hip hop, so I was down. We were chilling. We went to Chambers Street, and we went to this store called Pearl Paint. It's not there anymore. Haha, Pearl Paint, and they sell a lot of like art supplies. They sell graffiti.
I he just dropped chocolate on the blanket.
Spill fixed. If you're a graffiti artist currently, like writing graffiti, one of the rules is you
Please
don't.
comment below.
One of the rules is you don't buy your paint. At least when you're in high school, you steal the paint, the graffiti, the spray paint. Nah, I wasn't gonna go steal spray paint. Me and my friends went for markers. Me and my other friends went for markers, like little markers.
That's much better.
I mean, stealing. The first time I went, and I got caught, like a good guy. But yeah, it was whack. I remember the cops taking me, and I was so like pissed, scared, all these feelings, but I didn't want to show anything. I was just like. Then I remember telling my friends, don't tell anybody. That was the next day I got out. They're like, don't tell anybody, all right? First second I step in the school, somebody's like, I heard you got arrested for stealing markers. And I'm like,
oh man, yeah. I feel like teenage boys can't keep their mouths shut.
exactly. Which one?
Sex and intimacy.
We're getting nasty on y'all. What foreplay do we never do?
Wait, we can't answer these on. Let's try another one.
You never did.
Answer these.
You never, when I put, what kind of talk do you like?
These are way too.
I mean, I tell you, but I mean, she knows. I mean, what memory instantly makes you smile? This one makes me smile. I remember I was in high school and it was summertime, and I was in Florida for the summer, and I just like started listening. This is like early high school. I just started listening to Tribe Called Quest. I was playing Electric Relaxation, and I took a lawn chair and I put it in the front lawn. I was just sitting there and listening to Electric Relaxation. And if you know that song, then you know the vibes.
I guess I feel like any memory of Luna, like Luna being born or anything.
Well, you can't just get what you get and you don't get upset.
Okay, wait, maybe we should play this like I pick for you and you have to answer it, and you pick for me and I have to answer it. Okay. How many children would you like to have or would have wanted?
When I was growing up, I always wanted enough for a football team. 11.
Oh, there's 11 players on the field at a time for football? It's like
Not
soccer.
anymore. Yeah, but the better version. How about you? You can answer it too.
Definitely not only one, God willing. You know, you can't always control these things, but not one, because I'd like for Luna to have a sibling. So at least 2, and probably a maximum of 3.
What's the biggest stress or challenge you're currently facing in life?
Sheesh.
Come on, look at it's 2020.
I know. Literally the whole year has been a stress and or challenge. For me, probably, I mean, I feel like transitioning to working from home and being postpartum at the same time was like a very big challenge, because like I guess I didn't anticipate that I would be home with Luna as much. We've just had like kind of a crazy year. It was like Luna was born, we had the pandemic, like I'm working from home, you're working from home, you're like schooling from home, and you know, you had your injury. There was a lot going on this year, so it's been a little stressful. But
Social injustice.
what's one thing you'd never change about me?
About you? Your fight.
My fight?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You have like a fighting fire in you, and it's pretty cool. Sometimes I argue with it, but you have a fire in you.
Just remember what you said.
10 minutes later. What's one thing about me you'd never change?
I love how creative you are. I feel like you have like a creative, like youthful side that I feel like is cool. He's musical, he likes art, he appreciates like art and like knowledge. I feel like that's cool.
What did you learn about marriage from your parents?
So my parents actually have been married for 40 years this past October, which is crazy. I feel like I learned that marriage is like a permanent thing. Like it's not something that you just like try out. Like I feel like it's something that I learned that they worked on like over the many years. You know what I'm trying to say? Like they are like so committed to making marriage work and like supporting each other. I feel like that's so important to know, because I think a lot of people go into marriage like, oh, like I'll try it out, and if it's not for me, you know, they think about that later. But to me,
married at first sight.
yeah, exactly. Okay, my turn. Is most at peace and at ease when you're outside of our home?
I know that answer. The gym. The gym.
I would agree.
It's therapy. It's a home, you know? You know where to put your stuff. You know where you're gonna be. You know how you want to feel when you leave. You know how you feel when you get in there.
I would have to agree.
Biggest strength in our relationship. I feel like I have to explain my hat. So I need a haircut.
Thanks for buying me some time.
Gotcha.
So,
I got you.
keeping things together, like keeping the house together, like keeping appointments, like I don't know what that would be called. Like I'm kind of the
Mother figure. I think my biggest strength in our relationship is by default experience, because I'm a lot older. So not just experience in like relationship, but like just some things, you know.
Yeah.
Even though she has experience in a lot of things I don't. Vice versa.
Wow, I think that's a really good answer. It's true.
I
Like
have to think about that.
it's a good one. A lot of stuff he's like just done already. So
So yeah, so I watch, in my lifetime I watch a lot of documentaries. So I'll just pull info out of my butt. I just say something like, yeah, this is it, and I can't really back it up because I don't know what documentary or remember where it's from. But
one thing I did this past week that impressed you.
she does stuff every week that is impressive.
Oh, here we go, the
No, I'm
politically
serious.
correct.
No. But she's worked a lot the last week, and she's done a lot, like not just in the house, but like at like work wise too. So it's like the accomplishment feeling is there. Like that's my wife, so I feel accomplished for her. So I'm like, when she's done with work, I'm like, you did a lot. Well, what'd you do? Like, you tell me.
Well, one thing that you did that impressed me. Well, I feel like I'm always impressed when you're able to like calm Luna down or like console her. You know, like she's definitely like in a phase of daddy's girl right now. So she's also in her terrible twos, even though she's only one.
Yeah.
Being patient with her and like making her laugh and everything. So
Yeah, that's my baby. You ever wish I could read your mind?
no.
And when? Uh-oh. You act like
Good things I'm
women.
thinking of.
All women wish men could read their mind. Because there's like when they don't, when they realize you can't, it's too late. They're already mad at you. Why didn't you do this? Why did you know? So,
Actually, like I don't want you to read my mind because
you say the worst things in your head about me.
No, just because I feel like sometimes if I'm like upset at something and I'm like trying to like
say the worst curse words.
No, I'm just trying to like say it, but I have to like play it in my mind. Like, is this gonna sound okay? Like, how's this gonna sound? You know, I don't want him to get my like instinctual reaction. I want him to get like my calm version. What's the angriest you ever felt towards me?
Oh, I
Let's
remember
just say
this.
what?
The time you cheated on me.
Why
No, I'm kidding.
What's your favorite family tradition?
Where every Christmas breakfast, everybody comes over to our house and we eat a huge breakfast, and that's my favorite meal of
The year?
life.
Of life.
What family member outside your immediate family impacted you the most?
Oh wow.
My cousin Robert. He was a big impact in my life. He used to teach me, he taught me how to shave.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he taught me how to shave. He influenced me working out a lot. He got me my first job working with him. I think, so, yeah, man.
I never grew up like around my cousins or like anything like that. But I do have a cousin that lives in Switzerland now, and like before I was born, he lived with my parents, and so my parents like kind of raised him for a while, so he was like a sibling to my older sister, if that makes sense. And then when I was born, like him and my sister would like babysit me and stuff. So I don't remember that, but I feel like I was always like a little sister to him. So whenever he would like visit us, he would always bring me like gifts. I remember my mom and I traveled to London, where he was living at the time, and he took me to this huge toy store, and he was like, pick out anything you want. And I was probably like, yeah, I think I was like 7 or something. And then when I graduated high school, he bought me my first Apple laptop for graduation.
Nice.
And an iPod.
Nice.
Yeah, so he was always looking out, and like, I remember like he got me this watch too one Christmas, but he was just always like the family member outside of my immediate family that was like cool to me. So same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, all right guys, so that concludes this video. Maybe we'll do a part 2 later. We're gonna go and maybe watch our movie and eat our ice cream.
Like and subscribe, yo.
Like and subscribe.
Y'all watch too much and you don't like it, you don't subscribe. So like and subscribe, please, people.
He's calling you out.
Thank you very much. I love you.
Good
Thank you
night.
for watching.
We love you. Bye.